morning, everybody. Happy Feast of Epiphany, or in Spanish, Dia de los Reyes. I've got the date and a few talking points on this board behind me. If it helps you to just screenshot this along the way, feel free to do so. But I thought it was probably a good time to update you on how things are going now that we've returned to school from Christmas break. And what I mean by that is how we're dealing with COVID. That's the bottom line. So a reminder, point number 1, we are still on the A-B schedule, the hybrid schedule, this week and also next week. It's just a good way to ease back into this semester. Also, while COVID cases are dramatically high in Arkansas, we feel safer doing that. Speaking of safety, that brings me to point number 2. We have about 220 students in the school, and 23 of our students are quarantining either by choice or by necessity. Maybe because of travel, maybe because of exposure, but I just wanted you to be aware. And I'm really thankful for that number because I think it really shows that our community is taking COVID seriously. Number 3 is the main thing I want to talk about today because I want to say thank you and I want to ask for your continued patience. What's been the most challenging thing this school year is having enough teachers every day in the school. We already, as you remember, had cut back. We did not have an art teacher. We did not bring a music teacher. We kept things as minimal as possible for safety, but also for our budget, because we didn't know about the financial uncertainty of this school year. And all of that's fine. We've made good decisions. But what that means is we don't have a lot of teachers to go around, and we don't have a lot of subs who want to come up to a school during COVID. So staffing is the challenge right now, and I thank you a million times over for your patience. Just for a glimpse into today and how few people we have. We have Miss Gonzalez out quarantined. Mrs. Boyette has children that need to quarantine. We already had Mrs. Bailey out for a couple of days because her husband is having a medical procedure. Miss Bernadette had to have a surgery over the break, and we do have a substitute for her, but she's out for the whole month. Miss Busby, our Title I teacher, is out today. And then we've got a couple of staff members who need to leave for an appointment and come back. And so just today alone, I believe that's 7 or 8 staff members that are either not here for the full day or not here for the partial day. And I might have 20 staff members. So we're approaching half of our staff who has some obligations. And we know our staff, just like you guys, our staff has families. Our staff has their own medical needs. And we try to honor that as best we can while still serving your students. So, all that to say, I did have to get 4th grade to go virtual today and tomorrow. We are trying not to do that. We are trying to cover every place we can so that your kids can come to school. But I think it's only fair for me to be transparent and let you know, when times get tough, then we're going to have to make hard decisions like a couple of virtual days like we're doing for 4th grade. My main priority is to keep the school open, keep running, and even run more full-time than we are now. But those are all the variables that are at play. I pray that we continue to stay safe and healthy and that the vaccine is made available, especially to teachers very soon, so that we can finish out this year strong. Have a great Dia de los Reyes.